It is now 11:16 on this Monday night. And Betsy Kling, I know you being the chief and all, you pay attention to these kind of things. This is spring, right?
We're in spring.
Okay.
Meteorologically,
all right.
Astronomically, it's all in on spring.
And calendar-y?
That's where things kind of get a little murky.
Okay.
There's some gray area when you start talking about weather, especially here in Northeast Ohio. Things can get a little bit tricky. There are still some snowflakes in our forecast, so don't think that we're going to magically jump into the 70s, Russ Mitchell. But it does look like things are going to be on the up and up. We have clouds and sun to begin the day tomorrow. Temperatures in the 40s, will be in the 50s, probably near 60 for the afternoon. Showers are going to start to creep our way, though, from the south. As of right now, we have mostly cloudy skies. We'll start to see these clouds breaking up overnight tonight. There you see the showers to the south. These will creep northward as we get into the night tonight, all on the northern periphery of an outbreak of severe weather that is expected across the deep south later tonight and through the day tomorrow. This storm system will kind of hook a left up the Appalachians and may drag some of this rain right up into our southern counties tomorrow. Then out to the west, this is really the big one to watch. This is a pretty significant storm system that's coming in the northwestern United States. More importantly, it is the leading edge of a big chunk of cold air that will begin to drop into the center part of the country and have some pretty big impacts on our forecast by the weekend. So let me keep it in the big picture first. There's that storm system in the south. You can kind of see how it begins to move north and will probably bring some light rain showers into areas of our southern counties like US 30 and south. Could sneak as far north as the US 224, I-76 corridor, maybe even as far north as 480, but I don't think it's going to make it all the way up to the lakeshore as of yet. We'll see how things go tomorrow. Meanwhile, out to the west, here comes that storm system. It's going to really kind of interact with another little storm system that's sitting here in the Plain States. But watch what happens Tuesday into Wednesday. All of a sudden, that thing just unleashes a big chunk of cold air straight out of the heart of Canada, and that actually helps to strengthen this storm system. So when you start to see storms sitting out to the west of us, and watch what this thing does. It sits and it actually comes back to the south. That's called a retrograde. That means it is firmly entrenched. It is not getting an eastward push. It's just kind of sitting in the holler here, and we are going to continue to see rain and, yes, possibly snow showers in our forecast. Let's go hour by hour in your National Design Mart local forecast. For tomorrow morning, the temperature's right around 40. We'll get into the low 40s thanks to that little mix of clouds and sun. And by midday, look at this, we're sitting in the mid 50s. I think we'll probably make it to about 60 degrees or so for much of the area. The lakeshore is going to be a little bit of a trick, though, because we are anticipating a northerly breeze, so we could have very chilly temperatures along the lakeshore. But afternoon into evening, there go those showers right up into our southern counties as we go through the evening hours. I don't think it's going to be a washout by any stretch, but those showers expected to linger then and come back at us to start the day on Wednesday. That next wave with the big thing out west gets here later on Wednesday, and then we start to feel the cooler air trickling in here by the time we hit Thursday and Friday in your Union Home Mortgage forecast. By Saturday, we're kind of in the thick of things as far as sitting in that trough with the rain-snow mix around. But the good news is then finally it looks like things are going to begin to change, and the overall trend as we head into next week, which we all know is a very important week as the Guardians home opener is on day 11. But at least we're going in the right direction leading up to that point. So we are very, very aware that we have a big game coming on day 11 after this. Russ?
Well, thanks, Betsy Kling.